What an entrance.
Well, they were so loud, I had to do something. I couldn't just walk upstairs.
It's like a rave on a red carpet.
Talking about, so the pins, I can't move it. I'm Chris Farley. Fat guy in a little coat. Does it split?
Now, what is going on?
Well, everybody's talking about how Jennifer Lawrence has grown her hair out a little bit.
Yeah.
So I decided to
show everybody
grow
how
my chin out a little bit, Hollywood style.
You're basically just wearing extensions.
Yeah, it's because the internet has scorned me so much that I feel like it's like that girl in high school that I'm like, oh, you want to talk about her? Yeah, I'll do that.
I feel like
I'd love to take my hoops off. I'm ready to go.
Do you identify with your character at all?
I mean, no. I mean, it's so dangerous to say that because she like is leading a rebellion to save the world, and I'm just like, you know, I need a new zhuzh and like more lipstick. But
now, what is a zhuzh? Help me out here. What is a zhuzh?
A zhuzh is a hair fluff. My hair girl right now is freaking out probably for me touching it. Jenny, okay, sorry. Justine has been like one of my best friend for like, I don't know, 7, 8 years.
Not a friend from Kentucky, but
no, we met out in L.A. She was my friend's roommate, and I won't say on air what the first words I ever heard fly out of her mouth when she like flew in the room. But it solidified our friendship. I was like, you, me, forever.
So she enters the room.
Were you ever growing up, were you rabid about anything like people are about these things?
Yeah. Harry Potter.
Okay.
I read like 3 times. Yeah. Not the
So
same as
when
in the
you
90s.
actually met Harry Potter, it was less of a big deal?
No, I screamed at him the first time I met him.
Okay, gotcha.
No, like yelled at him. Like, you son of a... I never got my letter. I waited and I waited.
You were being crazy, and you wanted to dance with Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
And you wanted me to go over and dance with her too.
Okay, we came up with this idea together, first of all. We both saw J-Lo. This is like 10 Jell-O shots in. And I've never done Jell-O shots. I didn't go to college.
Right?
Yeah, they were great.
Thank you.
And so we were dancing. We see J-Lo, and we're like, well, we gotta ask J-Lo to dance. And so I was like, okay, so what we'll
West
do
is playing.
is we'll do a spin, and then we'll go dance with us. Like, together.
Kanye. And then we're trying to work out the moves, and again,
Okay.
there may have been, or may or may not been Jell-O shots.
Basically, I do it, and then I go like this, and then I look, and he's gone, and it's just me looking at J-Lo and going, dance with me. And then she was just like, no. Because then she was just like, I think I'm just gonna observe. You made me look like a freak in front of J-Lo. Do you know what that feels like?
Oh, stop it! That's not what happened.
God.
Here's what happened. I know her.
What is Jen's favorite song to do karaoke?
Believe.
Do you
Lady Gaga? Yeah, no, I like that. Yes. Oh, you were actually saying.
That's like I knew it.
anything, and then I found this. I was like, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Just be like, at what point do I need an upper lip waxing? Just tell me.
Okay, text me. I'll let you
Yeah.
know. When you text me, you gotta include a photo.
Yeah.
I gotta see what the growth rate is.
What's a natural homeopathic anti-yeast infection?
Anti-yeast infection.
Dash Jen. I'm a Barbie girl.
Yeah, and it's like you always say, hey man, you always overthink it. You just gotta let it you're always so stoned.
Big winner of some spotted dick.
Oh, great.
Wait,
what's it
Have you
called?
ever had that before?
Spotted dick?
Actually,
Of course he has.
I had that
It's his
once,
favorite.
but I had to get ointment for it.
Spotted dick.
That's the one.
What's it for you, Josh?
I'm Liam.
Josh, you're Liam. God, sorry.
It's alright. You look a lot alike.
Oh, I don't know your
I'm
names.
Liam.
What's your names?
He's convinced. He was saying that his throat. He
keep-
was like, my throat's hurting. I'm getting sick. And I'm like, you're not getting sick. And then he thinks that he mind over mattered it, when
did.
really he just never got it.
No,
In the first
I
place.
think mind over
That
matter.
sounds like a manipulative
I was
know,
definitely,
it's
I
such
was
a
definitely
Liam thing
starting
to
to
do,
get
be like,
sick.
No, I was
Don't-
starting to get
this
sick, but I mind
I
over
was
mattered
starting
it.
to get sick, and I'm like,
I mind ninja'd it. Liam always gives
hard
me dog
times.
advice that I don't ask for. He's what I like to call a dog
Well,
supremacist.
your dog's gonna be an idiot, and it's everywhere, and you're not
He's
gonna
like
know
read
what
one
to do
dog
with it.
book, and he gets so peeved.
No, that's not true. No. He's a
One
little
dog
whisperer.
book.
No, I know that
He's
you
a
know what you're
whisperer.
talking about, but my dog's too
I
cute to
forgive you.
punish.
I forgive you.
Base when they were books. But you guys have brought this story to life and this character to life. And I hope that you appreciate how big a deal that is to a lot of people.
Thank you. Well, people like movies more than books, apparently. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you. Do you remember that one time I was at your house and we had like a whole pizza, and then I stopped at McDonald's and got a double quarter pounder, and then I had to go pass out in a food coma and had a ketchup packet stuck to my ass. I have a picture of it.
Yes. Jennifer Lawrence is my favorite actress.
While we were filming a film called The Hunger Games.
Non-existent.
Francis said that apart from one scene that everything's shot, there's one scene which he said is going to be like a reunion. And how does it feel that kind of
He actually owes me a horse, weirdly. Not to keep, but to ride.
Oh, wow.
For that scene. Or
What?
does he? I don't know. We had some sort of deal, something about me behaving and getting to ride a horse in that scene. Anyway.
It all boils down to you behaving, basically.
You what?
It all boils down to you behaving.
It was basically about me not shouting lunch starting at 9 a.m.
I saw your pizza signs earlier.
There's so much food given to me. I love you guys. Thank you for all of the snacks.
The response.
They know me so well.
The first thing I saw.
Like, Cool Ranch Doritos? How did you know? Well, Cool Ranch Doritos are my girl. I've been trying to wean myself off of Cool Ranch Doritos and move on to Pirate's Booty. It's just not doing the trick. Cheez-Its.
Not healthy.
We've been on pretty strong antibiotics.
Yeah. You had an antibiotic drip, didn't you?
I had a drip.
Oh, wow.
I had 2 drips.
Yeah, I didn't.
Well, I
had
fainted.
pills.
Oh, wow, that's serious.
I passed out in the hallway.
No way.
Yeah.
I didn't leave my hotel room for 2 days.
I took the sickness to the utmost.
To the next level.
Yeah.
I like that. Sort of Oscar level sickness.
Josh and I had the same thing, so I had to beat him. I was like, he's been in bed for 2 days? All right, watch this.
I got 2 drips each arm. Let's do it.
Yeah, 2 of the most inappropriate things you could ever possibly say. And we hadn't met, so I was like...
Oh, right off the bat.
Yeah, let's be together forever.
Okay, let's 2 words.
Let's get an apartment together.
Two words, right? First initial.
SH?
First initial is SH.
It wasn't it. No. I wasn't. You said
first
initial,
letter.
and I was just thinking on my own. Yeah, it was.
First letter. Huh? Don't say it. Just I'll guess it. Just give me the first letter. First word, first letter.
I have to S.
S. Okay. All right. Second word, first letter.
Second word first. I'm too nervous for this. Second word.
Second word, first letter.
F. Second word. Okay, sorry. I'm on so many antibiotics. I'm sick again. My family has been hilarious with the fame thing because they haven't changed at all, which is great in theory. But there are some changes sometimes that need to be made, like when somebody comes up to the front door and is like, "Is this where Jennifer Lawrence lives?" And my parents are like, "Yeah. She's our kid. She's up there." You know, or when I read that like Jennifer Lawrence's grandmother does exclusive interview and it wasn't true, but I don't know. I can totally see my grandmother just being like, "Oh yeah, things are great. She's dating a new guy." And just yeah, no, I grew up in Kentucky. I mean, not, skinning squirrels. But actually I have skinned a squirrel before, so I can't even say that.
You just caught yourself in a lie.
I was like, Jennifer, you've even eaten squirrel chili.
Well,
you always talk about the fact you have older brothers. 2 older brothers, 3?
2 older brothers.
2 older brothers.
I was the 3rd brother.
Well, it does seem like...
I did that when I was little.
What's that?
I saw my brother peeing standing up, and I was like, oh. Doesn't work the same.
X-Men. Ooh la la. This is crazy time. This is X-Men. What is this?
Playboy magazine? Days of Future
What kind
Past.
of porn are you looking at? He's like, this reminds me of porn.
No, I didn't say that at all. It's
just quite a tremendous franchise. These things have made, the first 2, over $1 billion, for God's sakes. And as I always like to ask you, are you getting a little taste?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? You're doing
and as
all right?
I always tell you, yes.
Yeah, good.
Engaged 5 or 6 times. I can't count how many times I've
You've been engaged
pregnant.
5 times?
Yes.
How?
Yes.
You don't know how many times you've been pregnant?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
The hauntings and stuff like that. That's
Of course I do. I believe in anything unrealistic.
Really?
First of all, I've had a ghost. I've been haunted by a demon. So
What does that even mean? I don't know what that means.
I had a ghost when I was visiting my ex-boyfriend Nick in Namibia, in Africa. And like we would turn off all the lights and we'd turn the burglar alarm, like the, motion detectors, whatever, on and go up to bed. And then it would go off and the burglar alarm would go off. And then we both walk down the stairs and then like a lamp would be on or like the oven door would be open. And then Nick would just be like, oh, well, I guess that's it. Go back to bed. And I was like, oh, hell no. No. It was all night like this. And then everything that followed probably was in my mind. Yeah. No, what it's like to come out and be on your show.
That's what you
Everybody's like, but I can't see them. It just sounds like noise.
What you want to hear?
And now you're like quizzing me.
Top
I didn't go to high school, Dave.
I'm on antibiotics.
I met Jay-Z and I was so embarrassed because I was in a dress and you could see my knees bouncing up and down, when you get nervous and you're and he was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, bye. Yeah. Oh, that was.
I did just have strep throat when we were in Austria doing press, and it was like the first day, and we all got so sick. And I like woke up from this fever haze, and I was like getting like an IV with like antibiotics or something, and my doctor was like 18 or 20, wearing ripped Converse and jeans and a shirt that says, "A real woman never lets her man leave hungry or horny."
I hate singing. I don't even sing in the shower. What I do in the shower is I yell at everybody who I've always been like afraid to yell at.
That wasn't the question.
Yeah,
it was not what you do vocally in the shower.
What do you like to do in the shower? I loofah and I yell at people.
Given a Tiffany's box filled with crickets.
What?
Yeah, it was the most awful combination of feelings in the whole world. It's like, Tiffany's! Jeffrey! It was Jeffrey, right? I was like, oh my God, you don't have to do that. And then I opened it and it was a box of crickets.
It was a box.
It was awful. And they were in my trailer for months. I couldn't get them out. I would be like trying to take a nap and it was...
You'd hear the crickets.
Oh, really? Josh and I were talking about getting colonics together, but we were like, can we get a couple's colonic, but like platonic? Like a platonic colonic?
It was really cool. Like they had the circle set up and it's kind of like a little bit of rain, which I liked a lot. I hope it happens again tonight.
Well, you've never had to wear a dress in the rain.
Oh, I have. What do you know about my dress wearing in the rain? Yeah, self-conscious posture all of a sudden, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I just got told.
That's right.
Thank you guys so much.
Completely the wrong position, Lee.
I
is
have
what
just
I'm
such
telling you.
an idea of myself where I'm just like a Victoria's Secret model all the time. And then when I see the truth, I'm just like, what?
No.
You are that model.
No, I'm not. You should see what I look like in my mind. I have reverse body dysmorphia.
Do you really?
Yeah, it was gone. But I can't accept that I'm crazy. Pizza!
Pork scratch.
They are delicious.
What the hell are those?
They are the most
You're gonna
delicious
love
things.
these, Josh,
Oh, wait,
because
these
they
are.
look like a red
What are those called?
delicacy.
How do you
They're
like
called
that?
something else in America.
Is this real meat?
Yeah,
That's like puffed pork, man.
it's like dried
That's a
pork
dog
fat.
treat.
Oh my
You
God,
just gave
it
me dog
smells
treats.
and tastes just like a dog treat.
Those are dog
It's
treats.
not good.
I'm surprised you.
Do you want to
died.
Disgusting.
I wouldn't eat it right now. This is
Was
black
that black pudding? Yeah, it looks like that.
Oh,
It's again.
it looks like
very
something that they
delicious.
find at
I
the
was
border.
like, it looks
Dried
like
blood.
poop, but it's worse. It's a blood clot.
You gave me a blood clot and dog treats.
Yeah, officially worse.
So happy.
Me and JL in Provence. Check it out.
In Provence, baby.
Baby, okay, we're badasses.
We're gonna improvise.
Not
in
quite as good
Provence.
as IGGY, but we try.
What?